Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are doing our schoolie conversion, the Grand Tour. We finished the entire build now. We were living with just the living area done for the past couple months, 6 months, but now we finished the front cab area as well to make it a sunroom, mudroom, walk-in closet. What else would you call it, babe?
Bathroom.
Bathroom, obviously. So we put this front door on just a couple days ago. We bought this for $18 at Habitat for Humanity and then got this lock for like $12, I think, at Home Depot. The people that we bought the bus from took out the latch, the normal latch that you have with buses. So these double doors that were here originally weren't really sealing and they were letting a lot of cold air out. So we decided to mitigate that with this guy. So our newest addition, you guys probably haven't seen much of this yet. Chad built out this whole area. So we have just like a little shoe cubby, which is great because we originally had it in the back and it was getting super messy. And then we have kind of some toiletry type things, wipes, paper towels, all that kind of good stuff stored up here. Speaker back there. And then we actually just had one of our subscribers, Emily Sweeney, sent us this and we just got it today. Thanks you
Emily.
So much.
It's so awesome. We're gonna use it tonight.
Yeah, so you just fill it with hot water and you can we're excited to put it in bed, or you can put it on your body if you're feeling sore in any way, and then just stay cozy and warm. We're really excited to use this.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. It's quite lovely. Ooh. Yeah, and then we also have all of this stuff up here, like our shirts that we needed to have hung up and all that good stuff.
As you guys might have seen in one of our videos, I believe it was one of our Denver blogs, the ceiling, it got really cold and we used propane and the ceiling kind of started dripping everywhere. So we wanted to insulate the ceiling a little bit. And this is sort of, I don't know, I call it our gypsy insulation. I'll show you a picture at night where we have the lights on and it looks, it looks very, I don't know, like a little gypsy caravan. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's really
looks
cute.
Really cool.
And then we also have our 15-pound propane tank locked off. You can kind of see that this whole wall is blocked off from the business side of this wall, as Chad would say. Do you want to say what the bus is real fast? We just didn't say anything about that.
Sure. This is an International Thomas, I think it's 7.3 liter turbo diesel.
Mm-hmm. Yep, 1994.
It's a shorty.
It has like
223,160 miles.
That ain't nothing for a diesel.
Running strong.
Dun, 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 dun. This is our wonderful, lovely home. I think we tell each other like 3 times a day how much we love living in here. We talked about during the build what the most important place to us was, and we kind of ended off with the kitchen.
We really, really like this countertop. It runs the entire length. It starts over there and runs the entire length up 2 levels to the bed over there. So
yeah, one thing I would recommend is we never got we just at this point just have the sealant that'll go in between those cracks so that little crumbs and stuff can't get caught in there, because we have that happen sometimes, which is like kind of the bane of my existence. It's a little, it's not the best, but it's a small thing. And we got most of our main appliances off of Amazon actually, which if I could do it over again, I would have gotten more stuff from Habitat for Humanity because they have great deals and all that stuff has been recycled. This sink is amazing. I don't know if it comes off as huge on camera as it is in person, but this is a massive sink and I love it so much.
So we also got this light that goes above. That's kind of an accent light.
Just LED strip.
Exactly.
lights.
It really adds a lot. Like I'll turn it off here. You can see that's the space without it.
Turn it back on.
You want to turn it back on, babe? There you go. It really just brings it to life a lot.
These guys are essential. They are blackout curtains, and we also have some radiant barrier insulation that will stick into these at nighttime so that it completely seals off all the light. And that's great for if you're parking in the city or in towns where people don't want you to live in your car.
Or if you want to sleep in, because it's pretty dark in here in the morning too with those covering the windows.
That is true. Okay, we didn't put Minwax on this countertop and you can very clearly see the difference. So this kind of just ended up being our cat perch bed, and both of our cats absolutely love to lay in this. One more than the other. She's a hogger. Yep. Bed hogger. So our discs for disc golf, frisbees, kind of random area to put storage stuff. We don't have lots of random stuff, but that we don't know where to put it kind of finds its way up here. And then this guy is super useful. It mainly just, this is that radiant barrier that we put into all the windows at night, and then we just have a little foam roller, a yoga mat back there, and a tripod. So this just kind of holds whatever. It always varies, especially when we're traveling a lot. It's really useful to seal things in. We just emptied out all of these. They used to have all of our shoes, so now we're kind of trying to figure out what to do with down here. We have our cat food, Celestial Seasonings, tea box, all of our Ryobi batteries. We can charge the chop saw and just random tools that we need during the week. This is our backup propane guy, which
somehow lasted like all 6 months.
Yeah, somehow this doesn't ever run out of propane. It's weird. So that guy, Cards Against Humanity, which we haven't yet to even play since we've lived in the bus.
We haven't had any people on here. We've had
friends,
Ashley and Juan over once.
Yeah.
For like 20 minutes.
If you want to get crazy and play some Cards Against Humanity, we're ready to get weird with you. We've talked about this a bunch. I'll just say a couple things about it. It's our propane heater. We got it like 3 months ago, and it's been amazing all winter long, although now the pilot light's kind of going out, which is annoying because we haven't had it for that long. So now I'm unsure of how excited I am about the Mr. Heater, but it still keeps us warm.
Yep.
So I'm grateful for that. And then we also have this 12-foot long hose that wraps all the way around back
through the wall.
Yeah, through the wall, and it just attaches to our 15-pound propane tank. And that's how we... It's pretty cute. And we can look at each other through this window.
Yeah.
When one of us is driving.
Exactly. Can I go run this way?
Yes. So...
This used to be our bookshelf. Last tour video, this is a bookshelf. Well, as you can see, it's not very neatly taken out. Each one of these were a different incident.
That's what happens when you've lived in the bus for 6 months.
This is what happens when you're 6'3" and you live in a bus and you hit your head on these shelves like 15 times a day. Finally, you snap and you break the shelves out. So I did that.
That's really what happened.
That is exactly what happened. Hit my head on these things one too many times getting into the bus because this used to be our front door. Last tour video, this is our front door area. And trying to get in through those shelves, hitting the corner of them on my head, it was too much. So now we don't use that as the front door anymore. You guys saw the front door. We're working on sealing this off for the winter. Instead, it's our coat rack, and then this is the guitar
center.
Area.
This is like one of the things in the bus where they're both kind of big, but they're also really vital to your happiness, and I like to hear you play. So it's kind of one of those random things where we didn't know where to store these for the longest time, and they were kind of always in the way. So finally, to have them hanging here, I'm so excited. They're super cute, and they inspire you to want to play more often, which is nice.
Exactly.
We've done a couple little mini renovations since we've moved in, but this is our tiny cubic mini, and we have all of the stuff that we need for the fire down here. This guy we were very excited about. We got an Amazon gift card for Christmas, and so we decided to splurge on this eco fan. It's heat powered, so it just blows a bunch of warm air around, and the hotter the wood stove gets, the faster this little propeller guy will move. It's really awesome, because that's one thing you'll notice living in a small space, is the air gets kind of trapped and just settles in a weird way. I was not a believer. Chad was like, this is going to be amazing, and I was like, what, this little fan? No. Turns out it's amazing.
You're a believer now.
Yep, and it was only like $40. I think it was $39 on Amazon. This is our desk area, and I love it. We just bought this aloe not too long ago because we wanted some greenery in here. And we put these wood planks up over the windows just to, I don't know,
cover it.
So this guy's just kind of floating on here. It's just tucked underneath the bed, which is holding it up, and then drilled in underneath where the seam is back there. This is massive. I don't know how this shows on camera, but this table is really big, and we like to sit here and eat and get work done, and it's just like our multi-use area. I love this desk.
Me too.
Really do. Okay.
So the pantry we saw on Pinterest, and kind of just needed, we have two pantries, and this is just where we keep like our dry goods. So all of these are just screwed into the 2x4, and they simply unscrew. And
do a little demo.
And there's your going down here with the cacao. If we need some cacao, boom. Cacao. Bam.
Okay. That random pen
I hate that
drawer.
I hate that jar.
Do you? I kind of like that it holds random stuff.
It's a love-hate thing because we need it.
It's like nice for small things. I enjoy that guy, although it gets super, it's like, you know, that random drawer you have in your house. That's exactly what that is, only micro. We have our office bag right here, and then this is our main stove. So it's a 2-top burner and an oven as well. We don't really use the oven too much because it takes a really long time to heat up, but we use the stove tops every single day, like multiple times a day, and it works great. And then we have our like little media bin here. We got this carpet down here from a friend, the house that we were staying at, so thank you, Bibbies. You are the reason we have carpet in here, and it's really nice for the cats. Talked about the fridge in a couple different videos. If you haven't seen those, this is a 60-watt truck fridge, and it's pretty awesome. It's
DC powered. So you just plug it right into your battery bank.
Like I said, we just got groceries today, so we're like stocked right now.
Up. It's got a freezer. It's 60 watts at 130 liters. There's a little crisper down there.
Just like everything that you would get from a normal size fridge, only mini. And I really prefer this. We've talked about having like the Dometic freezers or refrigerators, but those are just more like coolers, and this is just more like a fridge. So I just really prefer this guy. This is my actual favorite part of the whole bus. I love the bed. It's where I sleep. It's where I chill. It's where I do work. It's a memory foam mattress. It was a queen size that we had to cut down to kind of like a, probably in between like a tween and a twin and a queen.
It's exactly a tween size.
What it is.
A tween size mattress.
It's a tween size mattress. It's definitely plenty big for us. We've actually been talked about having a smaller mattress the next time we do something like this. And Ashley, if you're watching this, this is your blanket, and I will return it to you soon.
No, well, as soon as it's not cold.
Once it's not cold. Thanks, Ashley.
I love that blanket.
I love it too. And then this is actually a real life example of that radiant barrier that we just pop right into these windows. So sometimes I like to take these out during the day because it makes it really dark back here and like cave-ish, and sometimes that's fun and sometimes that's not fun. We are going under the bed. So it's kind of not that cute down here, so
that's a mess.
Yeah. This is our dirty clothes. That is my dresser. We have our kitty litter, some cordage.
There's gonna be dots everywhere.
Oh no. Kitty litter. I can just kind of say what's under there.
Sorry about the dots. We have dead pixels in our camera.
Yeah, sorry. And then we have some tools and stuff like that over in this corner. So, you know, it's just kind of like storage. You have stuff in storage for a reason because you don't want to look at it every day, and that's what this blanket's for. We just trimmed this curtain that we got at Walmart. This is also blackout, so it's really nice because sometimes I go to bed a little bit later than Chad, and usually you always wake up before me. So we just pull this curtain so we can kind of still be doing stuff out here and not disturb the other person with light, because these light strips and this light doesn't really go back there. It's all circulated mostly out here. So that's really nice. We have our spices in this guy back here.
Still.
The last video we said that it was just like our catch-all. It's not really a catch-all anymore, it's just spices, but it's still a hot mess, so it's not...
Still haven't fixed that. Thanks for all the comments and how to fix that, but
we want to get the magnetic ones, but we have so many spices that we would need so many magnetic things, and I'm just like, let's just get rid of them and see what we're left with. So this is twofold. It is a step to get into the bed.
Hardly anymore. Yeah,
hardly anymore because it's broken a little, but my baby might fix it sometime.
Maybe one day. We'll have to let him know.
So yeah, this just has like Band-Aids, lotion, our little bag that we take when we go to take showers at other places, some B12, you know. And we didn't talk about our pooing and peeing situation yet, so I'm gonna quickly go over that for those of you that can handle poo and pee chat.
For those of you who can't, now would be a good time to end the video.
Yeah,
if you can't handle poo and pee,
click out now.
Yes.
So, this is where we poo. We got this for $10 at Walmart. It's just a little lid for our jug bucket thing that we got at Home Depot. We put a bag in there and then poo and put a little bit of sawdust that we have from cutting all of our wood on top of it so it doesn't smell, and then we try to dump it as soon as we can. Yeah, we pee in a jug and it's not too bad. Honestly, it's just like a toilet, only you empty it out yourself. Yeah, I don't really know.
No. Yeah. No.
English words.
English.
We poo and we pee here in this room.
Really quickly, the garage, which is a hot mess too, but this is real life. This is our 6 months in the bus.
Yeah, this isn't like our tour of like we just finished the bus and we're moving in. This is like we live here.
This is like what it looks like after you've lived it. We did a tour video about 3 months ago now.
Yeah, I think 3 months ago.
So
before any of this was done. Okay, so now out of our adorable, isn't this door so cute? All right.
Oh, you look so beautiful with the sunlight.
Honey, are you okay?
Yeah. Oh, that's so good.
Sweet love, are you in pain?
No, I'm fine. I fell on my elbow. Go ahead.
Okay. So this is our back garage area. Have a lock on here. Also, my friend Ashley got us this little tramp stamp. It's really cute. We love it. Thank you again. A lot of your touches in our bus. So this is really rustic back here. We have our 2-inch spray foam, or not spray foam, just insulation boards back here covering all the water so it doesn't freeze. But you guys have probably seen a lot of this. This is just our traditional water setup. We haven't really changed this at all. This has been the same thing we've done for 6 entire months and it's worked great the entire time.
Yeah, no, it's me. I farted. It smells like fart. Are you farting too? I don't even hear you.
What did you call it? Turkish what?
Turkish prison?
Turkish. Yeah, that's so weird. Thank you guys so much for watching another video. We hope you enjoyed this final grand tour of our schoolie conversion. Let us know in the comments below what kind of content you want to see from us. We're thinking about doing a 6-month review in the bus. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we're so happy that you guys are here. Thanks for watching another video.
Guys. Have a great night.
Bye.
Have a great night. Who says that in a video?